In the previous video, we discussed about dry mops. If you haven't seen that video, check the I button above and link is also given in the description below. For best cleaning results, we use dry and wet mops in combination. Wet mopping involves cleaning of a floor using a slightly moistened mop. This moistened mop is called wet mop. For moistening the mop, wet mops are used in conjunction with a bucket full of water or a cleaning solution. Wet mop is soaked into that bucket and wrung out. Then this damp mop is swept over the floor as it dissolves and removes dirt, soil and soft grit that dulls the appearance of a floor. There are variety of mop heads available in the market, such as made up of cotton, sponge or other fiber capable of absorbing moisture. Types of wet mops or damp mops. String mops. As the name suggests, these comes with strings. You need a big mop bucket for water or cleaning solution. You need to wring out the mop before mopping. These are effective for large areas. Traditional cotton string mops are great to use because of their high absorbency and scrubbing power. These densely cotton fringes inserted into a metal stalk. We use a term force mop for these kind of mops. These string mops can be of two types as well. Cut end mop, you can notice through these strings, and looped end mops, as you can notice in the picture. But for the conclusion, looped ended mops are more absorbent and more expensive as compared to cut end mops. All string mops can be of both types, including force mops. One of the popular of string mops are Kentucky mops. You can identify these mops with this triangular pattern. The strands can be stitched together or unstitched. Comes with a detachable head with the help of a clip and plate. Large strings suitable for large areas. These are also washable and reusable. And these mops comes with these kind of mop wringer trolley with two compartments. One is for clean water and another for dirty water. Now with trolley there is one more mop called spin mop. It's also like a string mop but with a twist. It has a spinning function to wring out the water more easily inside the bucket. You can also manually spin the mop to get out stubborn stains without scrubbing super hard. These kind of mops with strands of twisted cotton fixed to a circular metal or plastic plate. We can turn it in any direction with the help of its stalk, which makes it convenient for small area, hence it is also called do-all mops. One of the relative of string mop is strip mop. Instead of strings, it has strips of fabric. Due to this strip, people use it for wet and dry dusting as well. These are not as absorbent as string mops, so not a great choice for bigger areas. Flat mops. When you need a mop without using too much water, then flat mops are convenient to use. These are good for regular mopping where floor doesn't require scrubbing or not too much dirt on it. Now, similar to this type, in market you also find microfiber mops with high absorbency, and their mop head can be washed many times and reused. Sponge mop. This mop has an attached sponge with lever controlled for wringing out the water. Its very high absorbency power make it best for any kind of spill such as juice, cereal or water, etc. Squeegee. In below part it has rubber blade fixed in plastic or metal head. It is used in removing excess water and followed by damp mopping for effective cleaning. It comes in various shapes and sizes, such as a small version window squeegee is used for wiping away water from windows after washing. You also find kitchen squeegee and many more types. Johnny Mop. It is used for WC cleaning, but nowadays hotels prefer simple plastic toilet brush as it is more durable and less expensive. Wet mop cloth. We all know it by the name of hand mop. You usually find it in all homes and houses. We also include it in the type of cleaning cloth. Steam mops. Now going to more modern and mechanical mops, we have steam mops. These are electrical appliances that emit steam to clean. It has a refillable tank for water which is heated up, turning it into steam which is released by trigger. On the head it has a reusable mopping pad through which steam is sprayed. So it eliminates the need of carrying a mopping bucket or trolley. With the advancement of technology, nowadays we also have robot mops. Well, these were some types of wet or damp mops. Now let's move to care and cleaning of these mops. Care and cleaning of wet mop is important as it is designed to trap dirt and moisture. If not cleaned and stored properly, it becomes smelly and harbor bacteria that can be spread. Here are some tips for effective care and cleaning of wet mops. It is advisable to use different mops for different areas. Avoid scrubbing with the top portion of wet mop as this tends to weaken the strands and shorten mop life. Wash it properly after every use, followed by thorough rinse and wring out and allow it to dry completely in open air before storing. Avoid the use of strong cleaning solutions such as bleach and caustics. Use low alkaline and low caustic detergent. Never use disinfectant or bleach with a cellulose sponge head. Store wet mops with strands hanging down in a dry and well circulated area. You can cut off any loose strand of the mop to avoid snagging and splattering. In the end, it's advisable to replace the worn out mop head as lost strands decrease the efficiency of mop. Well, this was all about wet mops. I also made video on other cleaning equipment used in hotel housekeeping. You can check the links in the description below.